What's up, everybody? It's your boy Bookit with Trent, and yep, we are so back on the Yap. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I know it's been a fucking minute since I've done a Yap. I've been all over the place the last 3 weeks. I was in Atlanta for the Prize Picks World Championships. I was in Vegas for the poker tournament. I was at Newport Beach, California for Thanksgiving. But it's so great to be back, and I know I've been slacking on the Yap, and I appreciate you guys for still sticking around and tuning in. But it's tough to do it when I'm on the road, but I'm back, and I'm not leaving for a while until Christmas break, so we are so back. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I have a lot to talk about and catch up on, but I had myself a great Thanksgiving. I actually got to achieve one of my biggest goals I've been working for a long, long time. I got my mom a brand new car, the car of her dreams, and it was a euphoric feeling to finally accomplish that goal, that dream I've always had, and it was a promise that I made to my mom since I was in high school. I was going to buy her whatever car she wanted, and I finally was able to do it. And there's going to be a video coming out next week for her reaction, and you guys can watch that. It's going to be so awesome, but it was a great feeling, and one of my biggest goals, I actually got it done. So let's go. Cheers to that. Thanksgiving was great. For those who don't remember, I was on a legacy heater on Thanksgiving. I made like close to 30 grand on Prize Picks on the football, all 3 football games. Insane, dude. I was so bricked up. But yeah, Thanksgiving was great. However, the Prize Picks World Championships, I haven't even talked to you guys about that yet. Moose shit. Moose shit. We got absolutely screwed when we were in Atlanta, and we just couldn't get things to go our way. We were 1 yard away because Christian McCaffrey ran backwards. Will Lutz couldn't kick us 2 field goals because they were up 40. And Jordan Love passing touchdowns, and bro had 5 chances to do it and couldn't do it. I still can't believe that Janelle from Twitter won $1 million. Shout out Janelle, she earned that shit. That was goated. But once again, dude, I had a milli right in front of my face, and I fumbled it at the fucking goal line, bro. Hopefully we'll get another shot at it, but I'm so sorry to everybody who tapped into Team Trent. We let you down, all right? But hey, hopefully you've been tailing me the last couple of weeks because I've been red hot on Prize Picks and the books. Super rare. And then as far as the poker tournament goes, I also fumbled that shit as well, dude. I was playing bully ball. At this table, I had Mike Bibby, MJ Melendez, Mario Chalmers, and I forget the other fucking NFL players that were at the table. But literally all these guys wanted me off the table because I was stealing all their coin. I was playing bully ball. I was not fucking around. And I was so dialed in, and I was the chip leader amongst the entire tournament. And then everything took a turn when this fucker comes up to me in a full suit and goes, "Sir, I believe Sketch has requested you for his smoke session." And I'm like, right now in the middle of a hand? And he's like, "Come this way." And then I ended up getting high with Sketch, and the rest is history. I donated all my fucking chips. So GG's there, not doing that again. Hopefully I can play in a tournament again soon. To get some coin back because that shit really pissed me off. I was so dialed in, bro. And then I got baked and ended up donating all my fucking chips. So I'll never do that again. You learn. You live and you learn, you know? But speaking of my scorching red hot heater, I told you I made 30 grand on Prize Picks on Thanksgiving, which was fucking goated. But the Fugazi 5s, back-to-back Fugazi 5s, bro. Let's go. Last night was insane. Duke came through clutch late in the game. The Vegas Golden Knights wasn't a sweat. The Clippers got blown out by 40 against the T-Wolves. That was free. Celtics minus 1,000. People are getting so pissed at me. I'm putting minus 1,000s in there. Hey, green is fucking green, man. Shit came home. Let's fucking go. And the night before that, NBA. NBA's just been kind of easy. But honestly, the reason why I'm seeing so much success is because I'm just simplifying the game. Go out and win the game. I don't even need to worry about spreads. Just give me the teams that are in good spots, playing at home, to go win the game. And they've been winning games for me lately. So just dumbing shit down. And I've maxed out my winnings on the book this week. So I'm probably going to have to find another fucking book because I can't go up more than 12K. So we're going to have to find a book. But W problem to have. Let's fucking go. All right, lots to talk about, lots to go over. I want to talk about the NBA for a second, man, because I love basketball. I love the NBA. I grew up watching the NBA. That's how I fell in love with OKC. I was at their first game ever as a franchise, and I fell in love with the team. I fell in love with the sport. I never even played basketball growing up. I was a baseball player. But something about just the early days of OKC, I fell in love with the team. The product is fucking terrible right now. It's horrible, and it sucks. And I love the NBA, and I just hate what I'm seeing right now on the court. The product is horrible. There's blowouts every fucking night. There's no defense being played. There's threes being chucked every possession. And I'm really concerned about the product of the NBA and where it's going. It's really scary. I think the NBA Cup is kind of growing on me a little bit. Maybe it's because OKC has a huge chance to win this. But I don't know, dude. I don't know how you fix it. Because what do? You got the best players in the world playing in this fucking league, but you look at college basketball, how much better the atmosphere is, the product is. You got guys playing 100%, playing their hearts out on defense. And then you got like the Euro leagues. You go look at those games. The crowds are fucking unbelievable. The fans are so passionate about it. They're selling games out. They're doing chants in the stands. And then you go look at like a Clippers-Wolves game, 9:30 p.m. on a Wednesday night, and that shit's half full. It's a blowout, 50-point game. I don't know, dude. I'm really concerned about the status or the state of the NBA. I don't know how you fix it, but I just wanted to fucking vent about that for a second. And it's really bad for sports bettors unless you love taking the unders on players because these blowouts are fucking insane, dude. The last couple nights I've been tweeting out, please no blowouts. And immediately, it's like almost every game turns into a fucking blowout. It's actually really fucking bad. But speaking about the NBA Cup, I'm actually pretty intrigued by it. I was not really paying attention to it much last year. But now that OKC is actually like relevant in this thing, I've been paying attention to it, and I'm going to bet on them to win the whole thing. But it's going to be really interesting. All the ops from OKC are in the west side of this NBA Cup. The Mavs, the Warriors, I forget who else, but we play the Mavs first round. This is going to be a great spot to get our lick back from the playoffs last year. But the Knicks are actually favored to win the NBA Cup. Fuck the Knicks, dude. I'm so confident the Thunder are taking this shit home at plus 400 to win the NBA Cup. I'm betting on it. I'm putting a rack on it. I don't know, dude. Something fun to sweat out. But OKC to win the finals, they look so good right now, and they don't even have half their team healthy right now. It's so much better when Chet's on the floor, though. I miss Chet. Hope he's getting better, but fuck, dude, we need him back. But the Lions to win the Super Bowl, Thunder to win the finals ticket, more than alive. And we have huge CLV on that because I put 2K on it to win 69,000. You put 2K on it now, you win like 41,000. So WCLVs. Speaking of rat shit product, I mean the NHL is right there with the NBA, dude. I wouldn't say it's in in like a similar spot in terms of like blowouts and just like being able to watch hockey and enjoy a competitive game. I wouldn't say it's there. This is me more so ranting about how rat shit of a product it is to bet on, especially on Prize Picks, dude. It's honestly a wash at this point, betting on NHL player props, dude. Guys are not ripping. Goats are not shooting puck. Literally, I don't think McKinnon has gone over his SOGs more than twice this season. That dude was literally my favorite player to bet on every single game. And on my picket, it's literally McKinnon, number one player to bet on. I just can't even do it anymore, bro. It's not fun. I swear, if you take under SOGs on Prize Picks every night, you're probably making coin. I'm not kidding, dude. This shit is impossible to bet on. You're betting on TOI, time on ice. It's like, what? And you're getting hooked by a hundredth of a second. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's not fun. I tip my cap to those who are capping the NHL consistently every single day, waking up, labbing, and turning the TV on and watching your bet. Because it's, to me, I don't know how you do it. I have no idea. And for college basketball, too, I am not built for that shit, bro. That shit is so stressful. I was stressed so hard last night, sweating out Duke money line. I mean, these college kids at the free throw line, they just can't make their fucking shots. No lead is safe. But I agree with a lot of people who love college basketball. That's what makes it fun. You know, in the NBA, it's just not the same. But NHL is fucking rat piss, dude. Rat piss. The only time I can bet on the NHL is if a team's minus 150, minus 200, and they're at home against a moose shit team. Like VGK last night. That was fucking free. And same with the Bruins against the, I forget who they were playing, Blackhawks. Why were they minus 150 against the moose shit Blackhawks? That's the only time I'm betting the NHL. Fuck SOGs. Fuck goals, points. I'm tired of that shit, dude. It just doesn't come home. It doesn't come home. All right, but that's my 2 cents about the status of the NBA and the NHL. Can we get to the real shit, dude? We have the biggest fucking game of my life today. I haven't been this stressed out since Christian McCaffrey in the Super Bowl, bro, for $1 million. Fuck McCaffrey, by the way. But yeah, the GOAT Whale, huge game tonight for the Lions, for the Packers, and for Jared Goff's passing yards. I mean, I've made multiple videos telling you everything we need for the GOAT Whale, so I don't really need to spend too much time. You guys know I need Jared Goff to go the fuck off tonight, and we're rooting against the Lions to at least lose 1 or 2 games out of the next 5 for the rest of the season. But Jared Goff against the Packers, bro, please, dude, just sling the fucking rock for me, man. Good news is it's gotten bumped up a couple times on Prize Picks. The running backs' rush yards seem pretty low, which is a good sign. And the line is ticking towards the Packers, which is also a good sign. So really just need the Packers to give the Lions a fight. Please, dude. I cannot watch another game of the Lions just absolutely destroying their opponent and Goff handing it off to Gibbs and Montgomery every fucking play. And I can't wait to watch how many times we're going to see a 3rd and 7 and Goff hands it off to Montgomery. That shit pisses me off so much, dude. It happens so much. Quick sip, quick rip for the GOAT Whale. Tonight, no Alexander for the Packers is massive. Massive for Jared Goff to sling the rock. Huge mismatch with Amon-Ra, whoever the fuck's guarding him. We're going to need Amon-Ra in his bag tonight, dude. Please, please. But we just really need the Packers to show up. That's really what it's going to come down to. And we are huge Vikings fans and huge Eagles fans the rest of the way out. People are telling me, Trent, you don't even need to worry, bro. Dan Campbell's going to play his starters in Week 18, regardless of what happens the rest of the way. And I agree with that, but I just need some reassurance that that's going to be the case because I see it all the time. Teams going up fat. Teams already have shit clinched, and they're pulling their starters. They're playing them for one half. I don't even want to have to worry about that. Please, just give me 300 yards tonight and a Lions loss, and I'll be such a good boy, dude. Such a good boy. And Bijan Robinson, we need 50 yards a game from him for the rest of 5 games. He's getting that. He's getting that. I don't even have to really get into that one. But, you know, I'll be sweating this shit out all night. And just know every time Goff steps back in the pocket, my ass cheeks are clenched and I'm on the edge of my fucking seat. And if they hand it off to Gibbs or Montgomery, I'm fucking pissed. So, can't wait to sweat that out. I've been waiting all week for this shit. So, wish me luck, boys. And if you tailed, somebody in the comments tell me you tailed, man, please. But that's enough on the GOAT Whale, bro. I've been talking about it all fucking week. I gotta shut up. But here's my plan for Thursday Night Football. I'll be completely honest. My head is in a whirlwind on what to do because I've got so much pending on the line for this fucking game with Jared Goff. I'm emotionally hedging myself, and slightly. I'm not fading Goff. I'm not doing anything stupid. I'm simply just betting on Lions money line because if they win, I'll be pretty pissed for the GOAT Whale, so at least I'll make some money. And I don't even want to take the spread because then if the Lions do win but don't cover, then I'm in double piss. So just give me Lions money line, and I put it with Oklahoma City money line against the Raptors tonight to make it even money, and I'm going to call it a night. And so either way, I'll be happy with the Packers win, or I'll be happy with the Lions win and I'll make some money. And then if the Thunder lose, I'll be in double rat piss. But they're not losing. They're not losing. And same goes for the first touchdown. This is also an emotional hedge. I mean, I feel stupid not taking an RB1 every fucking time to score the first touchdown because that's all that's been happening lately. Dude, that fucking Blue Jay needs to shut up. Yo! Shut up! Jesus, bro. But yeah, I swear, the last 5 primetime games have been a RB1 first touchdown every game. But this one's a little bit difficult because you got 2 RB1s who always score touchdowns. But I'm emotionally hedging myself in case Gibbs or Montgomery fucking runs one for 50 yards for the first touchdown. I'm taking my coin flip on Gibbs, all right? Gibbs plus 500 first touchdown. I would much rather have a Packers first touchdown or a receiving touchdown from somebody on the Lions. So as long as fucking a running back doesn't score, I'll be happy. But if it's Gibbs, I'll be happy too because I'm taking him to score first. So my head's all over the place in this fucking game, dude. I would highly recommend not listening to a thing I say today about this game, bro, because I'm just like all over the place on what I'm rooting for, what I want. I'm literally wearing a Lions jersey, but sneakily rooting for the Packers. It's just, it's a shit show. It's a shit show. So do with that what you will. But I did ask you guys to answer or ask some questions on Twitter, and so I'm going to answer some of those for you. Thank you guys for asking me some questions. Let's see what you guys said. This guy says, from King's Props, if Goff's passing yards comes down to the final game, not saying it will probably be green bean by then. But will you be boots on ground? Absolutely, I will be there. I'm already making arrangements, but I'm going to wait a couple weeks to see how things are looking. But I would love to be boots on ground for that. This would be the biggest bet I've ever hit in my life, so I would love to see that shit in person. Hollywood Hernandez, how much do you spend on Starbucks? Way too fucking much, brother. Cheers to that, though. Cheers to that. Someone said, how much time do you spend in the lab when it comes to coming up with prize pick plays, and how much influence does your friends on Twitter have in the process when making the cards? It's a good question. A lot of influence from my friends into my picks, to be honest with you. It's hard not to go and bounce ideas and look what other people are taking that are really good at this shit. But I try to stay true to my gut and go with my own plays at times. But you know I host a surgical stream where I'm tailing plays all day long. So I always say I'm in the lab, but to be completely honest with you, my lab sessions are complete bullshit. So it's really just me sitting on the toilet looking up fucking lines and nuking parlays. We move. Let me get another one. Can we get a 3-peat on the Fugazi 5? That's the goal, bro. I'm going to try and craft one up for you today, man. Someone said, is Krabs as gay as he looks? Brother, come on, dude. Really? Really, man? The question we all want to know is, what are you going to do when Jared only throws 175 yards tonight because Sonic and Knuckles want to go off for 200 yards? I'll be so fucking pissed, bro. I'll be drowning. I would be drowning if Goff throws for 175. At the very least, I'm asking for 250. We need 250. Just go over your passing yards line, and I will be a very, very good boy. Anyways, guys, I'll be completely honest with you. I'm a bit sad today. My dad is in the hospital, so I'm requesting prayers from the boys to just keep him in your prayers. I hope he's, going to be okay. Really tough situation, but, I'm keeping him in my prayers. I love him very much. He's honestly the nicest, best guy you'll ever meet. I'll keep you guys updated, of course, but I appreciate the nice comments that you guys are sending me in my DMs. Means a lot. So text your dad today, tell him you love him, because I love mine, and I'm praying that he's going to be all right. But with that being said, boys, let's have a week, let's have a day, let's finish the week strong. Big weekend for football. We got college football playoffs, and of course, NFL Sunday is going to be scenes. So with that, appreciate you guys sticking around for the Yap. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'm so sorry for missing out on Yap sessions the past couple of weeks, but I'm home for a long time now, so you can expect morning Yap sessions to be back Mondays and Thursdays for the primetime football games. But let's have a great week. Appreciate you guys. Much love. GG's. And we'll be seeing Go Jared Goff. Please, I'm praying to the gambling gods that we get 250 plus. We'll be seeing. Peace.